And boy, oh boy, when you have a Wednesday night delight, you want to be live. 201 Live, K1W style. This is Surgeon McMahon. And there's a lot to unpack here as we have a short stay, but we have a action-packed, star-studded lineup for you as only we can do it.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh my God, we started off with Dino.
And hotly off the heels of a valiant effort to retain the Diamond Division Championship, Dino Hosakoi finds himself standing in front of a familiar face and a familiar enemy. Let's just call it for what it is. And Justin Deuce, as this is a classic clash between the House of Jefe and the Surgenton Empire, as the party man is set to get it on with the MVP, the House of Jefe. I just got one question for you.
If it ain't the Duke stuff.
¿Qué pasó con Dino? Find out next.
Making his way to the ring from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Anomaly, Dino Hosakoi.
And you bet your ass that is an anomaly because, you know, I don't know what his parents were thinking when they had this man. And I don't think this man knows what he's thinking one move to the next. But by God, if you watch it, I tell you, it is impressive. Dino Hosakoi, the former multi-time Diamond Division champion, is set to take on the party favorite, the Deuce. I am psyched out, and so is this action-packed live crowd right now.
Sí, estamos aquí.
Live from the Peanut Gallery.
Vivo y directo del Peanut Gallery.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
La Galería del Peanuts.
Hey, I don't know how you say peanuts. ¿Cómo se dice peanuts?
Se dice pues.
No comprende.
Emoji flex biceps. Emoji flex
Hey,
biceps.
also available in
Emoji
SAP
flex
momentarily.
biceps.
Find it where you can.
From Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 195 pounds, the natural Justin Deuce.
And when you see the way this man gets it done, the way he dances and he finesses around that ring, you'll see why he's earned the moniker The Natural. Justin Deuce, coming to you live and direct, probably from the nearest bar or lounge or perhaps club. Finding him doing some obnoxious shit, a place near you. Look at that finesse, just easy on him. Hashtag easy on him. How about that? Huh? Boom, 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 boom. Hashtag K1W sound effects. Because we do it all.
That's a new hashtag. That's that one.
Yeah, how about that?
Whoa. All right. What? Did that man just do?
He said, hold him at. Wait. Hey, hold on. I'm not going to say that. Hey, wait. Uy, vey, right? Square. No square dances or country for old men. That lariat hits hard. And look at this. The albino bomber.
Let's go.
Dino Hausakoi. Easy on him. The snap DDT. Missing the stomp, but look at that hip toss. Just excellently executed. And Dino firing back. Ooh, hip toss and a mean ass boot. Square on the temple. And now squaring up on the hamstrings. What I was trying to hear was that pose. I think I heard Justin Deuce say something to the effect of Wakata! And referee had a 4 count. Kicked him right square in the arse if you're Italian. Sorry, if you're Irish. You don't want to misplace those things, as they are 2 eyes, but they are far and few in between. Unlike this sidewinder slam that almost like a Blue Thunder bomb. And those right hands, those strikes well placed. Oh shit. Rockabye. Baby. Look at this. And in no time at all. Badly beaten, but still very much into this matchup. I think these two were probably thinking the same thing. Endesguri missing. And Dino, just lightning quick reflexes here. And now Deuce firing back as his life depended on it. I would definitely say that the success of this matchup depends on it, as he is a man in a bad way, perhaps partying a little bit too much, and Dino Hosakoi a bit full of let's say the P and V, hotly off that heels of that loss to Hiro Tanaka. And Deuce with a spike DDT on the apron, trying to split that man's skull. Measuring. Look at that. There's that spinning corkscrew plancha perhaps found not a home or an inch, millimeter of real estate. Dino able to get his ass out the way with the utmost haste. Now the referee on his way to a 6, and Deuce looks like he doesn't have a care in the world. Oh, measuring, telegraphed it, and somebody get that man a tray. He's got some cookies on his hands. Yum! Nailed it. Looking for it. spinning neck breaker. Woo. And the Deucer.
The reflexes of that man.
He said the party ain't over, just got to turn the track over. Has a chance for B-sides and rarities. And Dino, a man possessed here. And a back suplex with the assist from the ropes. Oh no. Going for it again. A little gyrate action on the swinging neck breaker. And he nailed all of that one. Hooks leg. And Dino picks it up. This one is over.
¿Qué pasó con Dino?
Wait a minute. Looking for extra innings, perhaps. Oh! And the stomps by Dino, as he has had Justin Deuce's number as of late. What a distasteful finish after the victory. What the hell? And there you have it. Knox just called out the Gotham City Soldier.
Yo, what is up with these guys?
He just named a rematch after their match ended in shambles. Knox not happy with the count out victory. Says they need to do it again. And he said that the stakes will be on the soldier. We'll see what he selects.
So the
More.
soldiers gotta choose the stipulation, is what you're telling me.
Knox called him out, and he said he will wrestle the Gotham City Soldier in any style of match that he wants. And he has a week to give his answer. Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Due for redemption. Let that sink in. But as for now, we have Elise Del Monte set to challenge the champion of the women's division, and Samantha Berry, hot off her heels of an impressive championship campaign where she's just beating who's of the women that are the most dominant women in the world right now. And Elise feeling a little snubbed after Callie Alexia, the number one contendership that they had before the pay-per-view ended the way it ended, and now she has a non-title affair to perhaps leave an indelible mark on the champion. We'll see what she does next.
Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, the Boss, EDM.
And the eyes-on favorite in all of the 201 Live universe. Elise Del Monte blazing a trail unlike anything we've ever seen in this women's division. She has been the brightest star as of late, and she has a chance now to really put it on and show her skills against a dominating champion in Samantha Berry. We'll see how this one goes. This is a blockbuster match here, title or not.
And her opponent, from Jersey City, New Jersey, the Women's World Champion, Samantha the Scorpion Berry Champion.
And, you know, we got to give a little credit, as JoJo has been putting a lot of emphasis on the champions by just laying that extra layer 2 times. 2 times for clarity, 2 times for emphasis. Thank you, JoJo. The Women's World Champion. And this should be a hotly contested affair here. Samantha Berry starting out with a few strikes, thwarted in her tracks momentarily by the equally as quick Del Monte. Del Monte in the green with the gold trim, and Samantha Berry in that checkered, albeit crackled, white and black, a little hint of red. If the Peanut Gallery, otherwise inaudible, wanted me to let you know that they appreciated that crossbody. Would you tell the folks who was executed by?
Del Monte, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Del Monte getting it done. Eating a hurricanrana by the champion, the defending champion. And the viewers are showing their support in this women's matchup.
Let's enjoy.
There is a lot to unpack here, as Del Monte, if you remember, she has been so close to challenging Samantha Berry for the championship, but she's been thwarted, or at least it was an abbreviated challenge, as 2 months ago, and a chorus of kicks by the champion, Del Monte's dazed for the moment, down momentarily, and Samantha Berry with a kick to the, dare I say it, the spine, and now she's on the other nether regions of Del Monte. The champion looking very damn good right now. And I mean, if you're Samantha Berry, you might feel like you have nothing to prove. 2 months ago, you were defending the women's championship against Elise Del Monte and Callie Alexia Anderson. Just a week ago, you were defending against Callie Alexia Anderson, and she's defended against both women, and now taking on both women in one-on-one versus roles. And Del Monte really laying it on. Oh, a scoop slam and a leg drop. 2. And that was a close one here. A hair away from winning this one. Del Monte showing exactly why she's taken this women's division by storm. And a thunderous kick by the champion. And a counter. Del Monte firing back with an elbow. Well placed. Telegraphed it. Vertical suplex put on hold by Del Monte. And issues a vertical suplex of her own. And really pushing the envelope here in the action. These women, oh, look at this combination here. Side crescent, no. They just traded lariats. Del Monte coming better off on the exchange, hits the exploder. 2. And another near fall. Del Monte feeling like she could taste victory as she is taking the champion to her absolute limit. And a sidewinder leg drop. Look at this. Del Monte in control now. Quick exchange and another exploder. Hooks the leg. And a kick out. An improbable kick out by the champion. Showing her resolve, her absolute resolve. And my God, the K1W universe is on fire for this. What a slap. Just slapped the taste right out of her mouth. And going right back to that leg drop. As it is paying dividends. And a series of kicks here. And the champion is getting stretched out by the challenger. The impending challenger. If she can notch this victory that she so has firmly in hand. Exploder for the 3rd time. And it might be the last one. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Elise Del Monte picks up the victory. What a match. Showing why she deserves to go one-on-one with the champion. She has been doing this week in and week out. Del Monte.
What a game.
What a match. Del Monte putting on a show. An absolute clinic.
She was like flash. She was just moving and grooving.
Fast as lightning and as smooth as butter melted on a hot summer day. Get your frying pans ready. Elise Del Monte is coming, and she is frying the competition. Jesus Christmas in the month of May. And that'll do it.
Here is your winner, the Boss, EDM.
Elise Del Monte, what a victory here.
That's right.
What a masterpiece of grace, man.
She just took the champion of the world to her limit in short order.
She just started some shit. That's what she did.
And the peanut gallery and the YMBS representation says that this woman might have herself a war, if not a match. We'll see how that develops. More to come next. And next, for your viewing pleasure, the Cruiserweight Champion of the world, Knox, has found himself
What's
potentially another challenge. And Jet Hayabusa, as the representation of YMVS, has demanded that they see some parts of this champion. We'll see what happens, as we know that Knox is freshly off a count-out victory against the Gotham City legend. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if he has something to say in this match. We'll find out. Main event action. Hayabusa, Knox, next.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jet Hayabusa.
And Jet Hayabusa, a man, and, you know, to be honest, I do not envy this man, because he's about to go one-on-one with the Cruiserweight champion that has just been tearing through this division and putting a lot of top contenders to shame. A man that might be damaged, call him the disaster, but
emoji fire, emoji fire, emoji fire, emoji fire, emoji fire.
What he's been able to do with that Cruiserweight Championship is almost without blemish. And when you see him approach the ring, you understand how deep of a contrast that actually is. And here he comes. The K1W Cruiserweight Champion of the world.
That's right.
And his opponent from Area 51, weighing in at 207 pounds, the world's Cruiserweight Champion, N-O-X, the Disaster Champion.
Thank you, JoJo. You've definitely said that better than my words and or tone could find for this moment. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, your K1W Cruiserweight Champion, within an impromptu challenge by Jet Hayabusa. We'll see what this match actually turns into. But I've got to believe that Knox, after last Sunday's performance, isn't quite the same and might have a loaded mind right now. We'll see how he handles himself, as I couldn't begin to tell you what he's thinking. But what I will tell you is this is your 201 Live main event, as best as we can bring it to you, live and direct.
Let us go, champ.
And this has the potential to be a career-defining match for Jet Hayabusa.
That's right, big man. YMVS International.
YMVS International, reminded to us by the Peanut Gallery. If that sound comes across to you inaudible, it is YNVS. Nice sidewalk slam by Jet Hayabusa, who has a tall order. And he's going to need moves like that and then some. Going against the likes of Knox. And stopped in his tracks. And Knox, tried and true as the champion he is due for some punishment to dish it out, as he has himself some cookies. Oh my God. And a sidewinder Falcon Arrow. Knox looking for an early finish, and no, gets the kick out. And again, I remind you folks, this is your 201 Live main event. An exploder suplex into the corner.
Emoji flex biceps.
Really putting on a show here. Oh, is Jet Hayabusa going toe-to-toe with the champion. And the champion telegraphed that one and tried and true with the trademark headbutt. That damaged helmet does do damage. Try saying that 3 times fast. I dare you. Hayabusa making his way perhaps back into the ring. Knox not amused at all. Grapple no good. STO applied. And a senton by Jet Hayabusa. Who might be in a world of hurt here. I'd say so. Knox. And Knox with a spear-like headbutt. And a trademark trifecta, the chorus of headbutts. And Hayabusa is seeing red as metal has indeed met skull. And Hayabusa is in trouble. Knox starting to lick his chops. Sidewinder Falcon Arrow. And so close. Not quite sure how he got it out of that one. High kicks by Hayabusa. And Knox ain't having it. Firing back out of the corner. And what a thrust that was. Look at it, cinched it in. And he got another kick out. Another near fall. And Hayabusa and Knox really laying it on here. With a chance to seal this one. And Hayabusa gets a shoulder up. And this main event is starting to shape up. And Knox tried and true with the trifecta, the hat trick of sidewinders. And a STO with authority. And Knox like a man possessed. And the headbutt and the combination. The plunge to hell will it be? And this one is in the books. Knox has stamped this one. Full of piss and vinegar. Showing that he can indeed finish as a champion.
He wasn't ready.
A dominating performance by the reigning defending Cruiserweight Champion. And Hayabusa just received a lesson courtesy of the disaster
Here is your winner, N-O-X, the Disaster.
And the Cruiserweight Champion doing what he does, and that's dominate. This is your 201 Live main event. And this is the voice of K1W, Surgeon McMahon, delivering and calling the shots on a dominated performance by the champion, sending these people home in style. See you next time. We're out of here.